Hi everyone, it's Cindy Porter back with another video for ColourArte. Today I'm going to show you how I did an acrylic pour on this glass star ornament using Primary Elements Arte Pigments. I use this mix for my primary elements in this project, 1/8 to 1/2 teaspoon per ounce of clear vivid enamel. Here you can see the glass ornament. I am inserting a couple of skewers on an angle and sticking them into a foam block to hold the ornament quite securely for the pour. I begin with some indium copper primary elements, add a little bit of orange craft paint, some ginger peach primary elements, more orange craft paint, some Sunburst Primary Elements Arte Pigments, and next up some Emperor's Gold and a bit of white craft paint, all this into a dirty cup. Add a couple of squirts of silicone, a bit more white craft paint, and then some orange peel Primary Elements Arte Pigments before I give it a little half stir and begin my pour. As you can see, I've got the consistency rather fluid to pour over the shape of the ornament. I'm just pouring it on a little section at a time and letting it run down all over the ornament. Couple little dabs just to fill in any holes where the paint didn't seem to be covering the glass so well, just to get that base layer on. I found that pouring this ornament the same as when I was pouring my tennis shoes, if you manage to get a base coat of wet paint down, the rest of the pour pours much more evenly and you get a nicer finish. So it seems to be the go for 3D objects in paint pouring, I've decided. So here I am still doing more pouring, just adding more and more layers to the piece as it goes along, and just using my finger to touch up any little bits that seem to be missed. Still pouring out of the same dirty cup. It was quite interesting to pour on such an unusual shape, making sure that you manage to get paint into all the nooks and crannies of the piece. A little bit more challenging than just doing a straight pour onto a canvas. The good thing about this is you can choose any colours that you like. So you're not confined to Christmas ornament colours that are available in the stores. I found that really a fun idea. Here I'm making a second dirty cup. I've added some hot cinnamon this time to give it a little bit more oomph in the colours of my ornament. And just adding those over the top of what was already poured. Now I decided that I wanted a little bit extra colour on the piece, so I've added some individual colours, some hot cinnamon, some Indian copper and some Sunburst, just straight out of my pre-mixed bottles, and I'm still using a little bit of what was left in the bottom of the dirty pour cup. I'm making another little dirty pour cup here with a few more colours to give one more pour over the top. Just trying to get some lovely detail on the ornament. There's a close look at it wet. It's hard to see, but I did get some quite interesting elongated cells occurring on the ornament, and in the dry piece here you can see the colours are much more vivid than shown in the video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you find it useful. Thanks very much for watching.